Hold on to your hats, folks, because the Trump administration just pulled the rug out from under 24 clean energy and manufacturing projects, totaling a whopping $3.7 billion. Imagine the shock. Companies like ExxonMobil, Kraft Heinz, and several promising startups suddenly found their funding yanked. It's like a game of Jenga, but instead of wooden blocks, it's billions of dollars and the future of clean energy. Energy Secretary Chris Wright calls it due diligence, but the specifics are shrouded in mystery. One memo from May 15 hints at using audit powers to reverse the awards. This leaves companies like Sublime Systems, developing low-carbon cement, scrambling to figure out their next move. They were caught completely off guard, expressing disappointment and surprise. Brimstone Energy, aiming to create a US-based alumina plant, believes it's a misunderstanding, highlighting the project's alignment with Trump's focus on domestic critical mineral production. This isn't just about money. It's about jobs, innovation, and the future of American manufacturing. The canceled projects represent a diverse range of technologies, from metal manufacturing to plastic recycling. Think about the potential lost thousands of jobs, groundbreaking innovations, and a significant setback for the clean energy transition. What do you think about this sudden reversal? Is it a necessary step or a major blow to progress? Hold on to your hats, WordPress fans. Automatic, the company behind WordPress.com, just made a major U-turn. After hitting the pause button on their contributions to the core WordPress project, they're back in the game. Think of it as a superhero returning after a much-needed break, refreshed and ready to save the day. They're promising to contribute to everything from the core WordPress software to Gutenberg and even the cool new AI projects. Why the change of heart? Well, that's the million-dollar question. Some whisper it's pressure, others say it's a smart business move, and some even point fingers at their ongoing legal battle with WP Engine. Whatever the reason, it's good news for the WordPress community, which powers a whopping 43% of the internet. This isn't just about code, it's about the future of open-source publishing and the democratization of information. Are you excited to see what Automatic brings to the table next? Let us know in the comments. Hold on to your hats, folks. The White House is buzzing after a major security breach. Susie Wiles, the chief of staff, had her personal phone hacked, and it wasn't just a casual peek at her contacts. We're talking full-blown identity theft. Hackers reportedly accessed her contacts, a who's who of top U.S. officials, and used AI to impersonate her voice, making calls and sending texts. Think of it like a high-stakes game of telephone, but with potentially devastating consequences. This isn't Wiles' first rodeo with hackers. She was targeted in 2024, with Iranian hackers reportedly accessing her email and obtaining sensitive information. The White House is investigating, but the incident raises serious questions about cybersecurity protocols. It's a reminder that even the most secure systems can be vulnerable, and that in today's digital world, no one is truly immune to cyber attacks. This incident follows other recent breaches involving White House officials, highlighting the urgent need for stronger security measures. So, what do you think? How can we better protect ourselves in this increasingly digital world? Google's Gemini AI is getting super helpful, or maybe a little too helpful, in your Gmail inbox. Now it automatically summarizes long emails, saving you time or maybe causing confusion. Think of it like having a super speedy email assistant, but one that sometimes needs a bit more coffee. Remember those AI-powered news summaries that sometimes got things hilariously wrong? Yeah, this is kind of like that, but with your emails. So, Gemini will highlight the key points, updating as replies come in. But don't worry, you can still manually summarize emails if you prefer the old-fashioned way, or even turn off the auto-summarization completely. It's currently only for English emails, and availability depends on your region. So, is this a game changer or a potential source of email-related chaos? Let us know what you think. Grammarly, the writing assistant you might already know and love, just scored a massive $1 billion. But here's the twist, this isn't your typical venture capital deal. General Catalyst, the investor, isn't taking an equity stake. Instead, they're getting a piece of Grammarly's future revenue. Think of it as a supercharged loan secured by Grammarly's impressive income. This smart move lets Grammarly avoid diluting its ownership and keeps its valuation intact, especially important in today's fluctuating market. The money? It's going straight into sales and marketing and also to fuel strategic acquisitions like their recent purchase of productivity startup Coda. With over $700 million in annual revenue, Grammarly is clearly a force to be reckoned with, and this billion-dollar boost only solidifies their position as a major player in the AI productivity space. It's a fascinating example of innovative financing in the tech world, showing that there are multiple paths to success beyond traditional venture capital.